going to be talking about the cognitive performance test. It's otherwise known as the CPT. And this assessment is a functional cognition assessment for occupational therapists. You don't have to have special training to give this assessment, but you definitely want to make sure that you prepare ahead of time. There's a lot of setup involved, and it has a script because it's standardized. So you definitely need to prepare ahead. It's based on the Allen Cognitive Disability Theory, and it was designed for clients with Alzheimer's or dementia, and it can be used for clients with other neurological disorders as well. The assessment assesses executive functioning and working memory in various tasks. So there are 7 subtasks. It's Medbox, shop, travel, wash, dress, phone, and toast. So these are the different subtasks available to use during the assessment. Today we are just going to be taking a look at 3. So we are going to perform the Medbox subtask, shopping, and travel. Hi Megan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. How about you?
I'm doing great. It's great to see you.
Nice to see you too.
So I know we've met before, but just to remind you, I'm Laura Clark. I'm an occupational therapist. And today we're going to be doing some functional tasks together to, take a look at memory and, the way you're planning and organizing your activities that you do.
Okay.
So just to begin with, how are things going from your perspective with your memory and thinking kind of throughout the day? Like when you're at home, when you're preparing meals, how are things going for you?
I feel like it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like at home, I pretty much remember things.
Not having many issues with
No.
your memory lately.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's great. So we're going to do some activities together and, take a look at that a little bit deeper, but that's great to hear that you're not having any issues right now. Okay, so to begin with, we are going to be using the cognitive performance test, and today we're going to take a look at the Medbox subtask, shopping subtask, and traffic subtask.
Okay.
So we're starting with the Medbox.
All
And I'm going to read some directions to you, and you just have to follow the directions.
Okay.
Best you can. Okay, sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay. So this is a test to see how you do with new medications. Here are the 4 new medications,
Okay.
and here are the pill boxes. This one is for morning, and this one is for evening. So I'd like you to set up 1 week of medications. Follow the directions on the bottles and start with this one.
Okay.
Excellent work. Okay, and the next task we're going to move into is the shopping task. So we are going to take... Don't mind my mask here, I got it COVID friendly.
Thank you for keeping me safe.
Yes, that's very important to me.
Mhm.
So the shopping area is over here, so we can go ahead and head over there and I'll direct you from there.
Beautiful.
Okay, Megan, so the next subtask is the shopping. And it follows the same procedure. I'll give you directions and you just follow my directions the best you can. Okay? So I'd like to see how you do with money when you're shopping. I want you to buy a belt. You want the belts? And there's also a wallet with some money in it right there for you. Choose a belt that fits you and one that you can pay for with the money in the wallet. then pay me the exact amount for the belt.
Okay.
Okay?
What we have here? 5, 6, 7. Exact amount. So let's see, we got coins. Nice. Alright, I think I like this lovely medium belt. So pretty. Belty. And he's all like, nice. I think I like this one. He's $6.79. So 5, 6. Exact change for your bird. Right, coins. 50. Let's see what they are. Alright, 60, 70.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
76, 77, 78, 79. I believe that's right. Alright. Next year, having glass issues. So 5, 6, 25, 50, 60, 70, 75, 79.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you for my
Have your
belt.
Okay, great. Okay, Megan, this is our final task for the day.
Okay.
It is the travel subtask.
Travel.
So I would like to see how well you're able to get from one place to another.
Okay.
This is a map
Ah.
of the hallways in this area. See if you can find this particular set of stairs.
Okay.
We are standing here.
All right.
Follow the map to these stairs
Okay.
and point them out to me.
All right.
Okay, sound good? You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Onward. Vending machine. Stairs. Behold the stairs.
All right, so I wanted to take a minute to debrief and explain the therapist side of the cognitive performance test a little bit more. Megan obviously has really great cognition, and so she was able to complete the tasks the first time I asked her, and just with the first set of directions. But when you're working with a client who isn't able to achieve that on the first attempt, the CPT provides a scripted cue for you to provide for them, and you downgrade their score accordingly. So I thought that would be important for you to know ahead of time. And another thing I wanted to call your attention to is an adaptation that the CPT has for home health environments. So these belts took some, special setting up. It took a minute to find where in the environment would be the best place to put them. But when you don't have that much time, or it's not your home, you don't have that opportunity or to be flexible in the space, they also have these gloves that you can use to, make that process a little bit easier. So you can just set these up on the table and work with those instead of the belts. So that's a special difference for you. And those are kind of my big takeaways for you. So I hope you've found this helpful.